The girl was born in a noble family. Because she was ordinary and incompetent, she was given by the king as a gift to the country. In order to restore the relationship between the two countries, the heroine is so hopeful that she can have a talent that can be proud of. Unfortunately, the reality is cruel, but her sister is completely the opposite. Not only is she talented, but she is also the descendant of the saintess. Wherever she goes, she is supported by people. When she saw someone was injured, she specially used the magic of the saint to treat him. Some people praised her excellence. Of course, some people pity her because she has a useless sister who is incompetent. When she saw someone slandered her sister, she seemed to be complaining. In fact, she wanted the heroine to play the ball in front of everyone. She deliberately increased the volume. She wanted everyone to know that the heroine is a loser. On the way back, her sister Flora was even more disgusted. Because there was only one carriage, she had no choice but to sit with the heroine. During this period, she even complained about the heroine's hair color and eyes. She is not like her parents at all. The reason why Flora hates the heroine so much is that she has no talent. Secondly, not long after the heroine was born, her mother died. So Flora thinks that the heroine killed her mother. She didn't say anything to the heroine. After all, she also felt extremely guilty. If she was not born, her mother would not have died. Not long after the carriage arrived at home, the heroine was told by the steward that her father was waiting for her in the guest room. However, what surprised the heroine was that the king was also here. She was in a state of respect. But the king asked her if she had a lover. He thought the king had a crush on the heroine. In fact, the deadline of the Guangyu alliance proposed by the empire was almost over. But unfortunately, someone offended the princess of the neighboring country, and the princess's identity is the sister of the current emperor. The other party could not ignore it, so he proposed a plan, that is to marry the second Prince Edward. Rumor has it that the other party is the leader of the Blazing Bird. He is talented in swordsmanship and magic. He has made countless contributions, but such a prince is not called a hero because he is cruel. Even women and children will kill him mercilessly. The people are afraid of him, so he was named the second prince. However, no matter how obvious the emperor's intention is, he just wants the heroine to marry him. The heroine has no choice but to agree. After the emperor left, his father asked him if he really wanted to marry him. If not, he immediately went to talk to the emperor. After all, as a father, how can he see his daughter as a gift? Hearing the father's words, the heroine's heart was comforted. He always thought that his father and his sister hated him. Unexpectedly, the heroine's personality was very similar to his mother's. She was even said to be the counterpart of the Duke and Duchess. In order to know more about his mother, his father began to tell her. However, when the servant heard this, it soon spread to Flora's ears. He also went to attack the heroine. The heroine did not say a word. The reason why he wanted to leave was that he did not want to see Flora again. Soon it was time to say goodbye. After saying goodbye to his father, the heroine left by carriage. Because this was a secret, he will return to the neighboring country with Yuan Zhengjun. Not long after, the heroine met the second prince in the legend.